Good morning. Today is Monday. Got off the rally bit, got me a hotel. I'm thinking about after 3 days of riding, I'm gonna just get a hotel, take a shower, charge my stuff, wash my clothes, and worked out pretty good so far. But I am headed back to the trails. I'm in Oklahoma. Ponca, Oklahoma is where I stayed at last night. Little hotel. I like the ones where I can park my bike out front. I keep an eye on it. I can walking downstairs. I just walk right to my room. Especially traveling on my motorcycle. That's what I try to look for. Those little old hotels. Passing some of those big ass fans right here. Turbines, whatever you call them. And they don't look that big from a distance, but once you get close up to them, they're huge. Of course, I know you've probably seen them on back of semi trucks where they're hauling the blades and stuff. See if I get past these trees. Got a bunch of them on that side over there. These are the ones closest to the road here. I got a late start this morning. I didn't leave till 9 o'clock. These roads right here, this must be some of the section that people talk about that if it rains, it's terrible. This is Oklahoma. Because it's not even rained today. It might have rained last night or something. The roads still look dry. But you can hit some spots where it's a little darker. You can tell it's a little darker. And you can tell with some soft dirt. You can see right here where some old tracks where trucks have been sliding, kind of going through here. I just thank the Lord that I'm not coming through here when it's wet, because I'm by myself for one. And I'm too damn old to be picking this bike up 15 times. So, matter of fact, I just had to pick it up back there. I was ordering some tires to get shipped out to Trinidad, Colorado. They're at Topar. They help out the tap riders pretty good with mechanical issues, tire changes, stuff like that. So I had them shipped out to Topar, and while I was getting off my bike to give her my doggone tire sizes, it just fell over. This bike, when you put it on the kickstand, it's almost straight up and down on flat surface. And I don't know what to do about it. I need to cut my kickstand down, shorten it up a little bit or what, but it's aggravating. I mean, like I said, it's already standing straight up. And if you're off on a road like this, you know, it's uneven, you got to be careful. I mean, I don't know. I've dropped it several times this road trip. Not once. Well, I take that back. One time was because of mud in Mississippi. Got into some deep mud that fell over with me then. The other times it's pretty much just been just the weight of the bike and uneven ground. So you can tell right here, it's even cars were sliding through here yesterday. Because I did go through a little rainstorm yesterday, but I was ahead of it. It kind of started raining on me, and I kind of got out ahead of it. So it probably passed through here last night. So the ground is a little soft, but it's nowhere near what it could be, as you can tell by the ruts. Yeah, you can tell right here, it'd get nasty right here if it was wet. Nasty. And a lot of people skip this portion of Oklahoma because of the rainy, after it rains or something like that, because of this right here. It's almost impassable. It just cakes up on your tires. I've seen some videos where, man, this is soft gravel. I've seen some videos You know, they had to get off and try to get the mud out from between the tire and the fender. It's so thick. Yeah, we're still going straight here, so. But as you can see, this portion of Oklahoma here is just a lot of farmland. Yeah, I am glad it's not muddy. If it was muddy through here, I'd just turn around and get on the highway or something. I would not be trying to fight this. Another thing you gotta watch. I've noticed a lot of times these stop signs are covered up by either tall grass or bushes or trees. So just keep an eye on, especially these crossings. A lot of times these crossings here don't even have stop signs either way. So if you're out in Oklahoma and come across a section like this, a lot of times you can see both ways if something's coming. Maybe that's why they don't have stop signs on them cross sections. But like that one right there, you can't see if a car's coming. So just be careful. Not want to get in that rut right here. Even though it's dry now, it still could lose control in that rut. I get out of there. There's a cross section right here. Of course, it wasn't a big road, but there wasn't a stop sign or nothing there. Yeah, we can be going right by some of these up here. I wonder what these pumps are. Pumping water. Looks kind of like an oil rig, you know, like you think of an oil rig pump. Goes up and down there. There's another cross section here. No stop sign. Kind of like a major road runs through there too. I wonder if I get in trouble if I fly my drone right here. Got it irrigated somehow. Texas going off here. that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can tell it or not. Size comparison, there's a stairway right there with a door, and that's, you know, a man size door there. So yeah, I think it's pretty big. Well, it looks like I got my answer on the little oil rig things. I don't know about some of them, but this sign don't say it unless it's been covered up. But it is an oil company, so the ones right here are oil rig or oil pumps. Pretty awesome. I've kind of really enjoyed, I know a lot of people talk about Oklahoma and stuff, but I've actually enjoyed riding through here. Now, like I said, if it was storming and the roads were wet, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. But so far, Oklahoma's been, I'd say 90% dirt roads so far. Can't say that about Western Tennessee. Western Tennessee, in my opinion, sucked, because it's all paved roads. The eastern portion is nice. You go through Smoky Mountains and all that stuff. Have a lot of campsites, you know, along the rivers and stuff like that. It's beautiful. And once you get to Arkansas, it gets a little better. The rides, the roads are mixed dirt, clay, and a ton of gravel roads. Gravel roads in Arkansas, you could be going along there and it'd be nice and tight packed. You know, you're riding like you're on a highway basically. And all of a sudden they dump out like a dump truck load of fresh gravel, and it feels like it's 4 or 5 inches thick. It's just, you don't have a lot of traction through it. And a lot of times they'll put that out on a curve. So you're going along there pretty good, and all of a sudden you're on a curve with this fresh, loose gravel. And there's several times it felt like my front end was going to wash out. Not an easy feeling. Now, I made it through it okay, and maybe that's just normal. It sure didn't feel good. And, so far right here, these roads are awesome. And like I said, the rain plays a major factor in that. I got dust rolling up behind me, so it's dried out pretty good. And these roads, man, kill me when those stop signs. I don't know if cars coming. I've seen some tracks back there, probably, I don't know, it could be 4 or 5 days old, but you can tell they went through it when it was wet. And you can see their tracks. It'd go from one side to the other side. You can tell they were just like, had their feet down, just walking it through. Finally, you can see their tires just make a U-turn and head back out of there. I'm not sure how they got around it. Probably went back to the highway or something. But looking on the GPS, the highway, like it went way out the way. So I'm just lucky enough to get through here on the dry roads. A lot of people aren't. They have to fight this mud and stuff all the way through, if they decide to go all the way through. There's a deer, man. Ooh, look at that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good old 8 horn. Still got felt on his horn. Beautiful. Finally caught one. Man, I've seen deer everywhere, and make sure my camera's on. I haven't had my camera on because it said, like, as soon as I turn it off, you know, a deer will be running up and down the road or something, or like I said, I seen that black bear cub ran across the road. Didn't have my camera on, you know, and I can't film every second of this thing. It would take up a lot of memory in my cards. actually put a fresh card in this morning. The one I had in there was a small one, and this one I have in now was good for 13 hours of video, so I should get pretty good on my car for a while. But talking about the roads here, I've actually enjoyed going to Oklahoma as long as it's dry. I love the farmlands like this. A lot of people don't like it, but I enjoy it. You kind of see how other people live, you know. I'm glad I caught that deer, man. That was a highlight of the day so far. Talking to me making a ride up here. Man. It's pretty country back in here. A lot more clay in this area too. I call it red clay, kind of like Alabama clay. As great as this.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to jump in here real quick, and I just want to thank you guys for watching. Pretty much this is all Oklahoma, so I think I still have a few more videos in Oklahoma left. Stay tuned. I'm trying to keep these videos to about 20 minutes, so it's not too boring, you know, for sitting there and watch or whatever. So just bear with me, and I really want to appreciate you guys for tuning in, liking, subscribing if you can. You have a great day.